guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Now, let's just get this out of the way. We are entered into, I mean, typically, like, dude, I feel like a lot of games do this, right? Legend says this, like, you go through. We're moving into the anniversary for Global Dokkan, right? So you can expect this month is not going to be the craziest in terms of, like, you know, big time hype releases and hype characters and stuff like that. But I would argue that's also a good thing, because if you are a free-to-play player and Super 17 is not like your favorite character, right? And you summon on this banner, then you just have a problem, right? Like, let's just get that out there, man. Like, you should be able to look at this character and this banner and go, oh my god, I'm skipping that so easily. Bruh, I'm begging y'all. If you are a global player, we are moving into the hot season for global, right? Typically, the way it goes, you know, May can be whatever, you know, it depends on what Golden Week is. June is usually going to be pretty quiet. You're going to get Super 17 tonight, right? Yeah, it's tonight. Super 17 releases tonight, and then you're going to get LR Super Boo in about 2 weeks. And then after that, you know, the fire comes, and you go into anniversary. There'll be a minor little celebration at the start of August, and then you got the worldwide download celebration. So essentially, Global's about to move into several months of flames, is what's going to happen right here, right? Now, let's just quickly take a look at the banner. Again, I don't know that I should really have to go over this too much, but you look at this, and it's just, I think, crystal clear as day. You want to avoid this right here as much as possible. You know, besides the main two units, Pan, I hate her design. I don't think you're going to get too much value out of this character in a lot of situations because her design sucks. Tech androids, I mean, we're now, you know, they're a 2021 character, right? Like, they're not recent. Their active skill can still be very helpful for, you know, EZAs, Battlefield, you know, maybe even like some red zone runs, stuff like that. But a lot of this character's value at this point is going to be the beam nullification and the active skill. Super 17, this guy easy in 2020. And it's just like the rest of this is just like you can't, this is why I hate the idea of, you know, summon on whatever you want, because, you know, if you decide I'm ready to do a summon here, like, you could have the greatest multi ever, and it's like you get a double Super 17. Like, it's not like, all right, time to go. What do they help you do? I guess GT Boss's mission for the GT Legendary Goku event. They're pretty fire in that. I like that. I bet you that's a mission people still have difficulties with, right? But, like, outside of that, this is a character that is a little bit undertuned. They're powerful. Like, once you become Super 17, they're powerful for sure. But they just have so many issues all over the place, right? The fact that you're not even able to transform into them until turn 5 with best RNG, which is not that likely. And then you get here, and then you have to get hit 10 times. It's like, oh yeah, easy, man. Let's just get hit 10 times, guys. It's so easy to do. It's just terrible. Criminal design. And then the beam nullification, beam absorption that he has is only if your HP is under 70%. Like, you know, you're fighting, I don't know, like some big boss that'll come out that'll be a Ki Blast super attack character. Your HP's at 71%, and then he just one-shots you. Like, you know how shitty that would feel? I do not like the design of this character. The team is not really that great either. They should not have led join forces. That's stupid. They should have let androids. Androids target Goku. Oh, actually, you know what? They should have let join forces target Goku and androids. Screw this. Like, you know, if we're going to drop God Goku, he leads Pure Saiyan, Hybrid Saiyan. Sure. If we're going to drop Super 17, let's give the boy 3 categories, man. Right? Like, let's give Turles 3 categories. That's what they got to do. We can't be dropping villain characters that are leading 2 categories anymore. If he also had androids on here, dude, you guys have no idea how much stronger this character would be if he was also leading androids, right? Like, because if you could, like, throw the gammas in there with him and stuff like that, I think that would help him out quite a bit for sure. All right, so the banner. I guess we could quickly talk about Dr. Show and Dr. Mew. They suck. All right, we're done. Okay. Proton. Shouts out to him, of course, for the thread. Let's see. So we got the promo movie. Android 17 and Hellfighter 17. Dr. Mew and Dr. Giro. New stage for the Super 17 Dokkan event. We have the EZA area for the Universal Survival Saga. New limited event. So I was seeing this. We'll get to this in 2 seconds. This is like a global exclusive thing. I don't know if it's paid or not, though. We'll see in what way this is going to come into play. We have Battlefield right here. And then this limited key is going to be tied to this event. We'll get to that in a second. And then just the typical sort of like Pilaf Trove tickets. All right, so you got the movie. Super 17, again, we just went over him. Super 17, is he good or bad? Like, he's good, right? Well, more so mid, but it's just, I can only repeat myself so many times that it's like, if this is a design for a hero class character, it's like, okay, like, we could live with this. But if this is a design for a villain, like, we're in trouble, right? Because it's like, the problem is you don't have as many characters who could cover up these weaknesses, right? Like, if we have a super class Saiyan, damn, he's looking a little suspect in the light. Well, good thing. We got Path to Power Kid Goku here. We got Gamma 1 right here. We got LR Bulma right here. We have Vegeta and Trunks, right? We have the 8th anniversary LRs. We have AGL LR Carnival Goku. We got Tech 23rd World Tournament Goku. We got Yajirobe, right? The list goes on and on and on and on. I could put out 50 characters, right? Who could really protect a weaker superclass character that might, have like a wonky kit but has a high ceiling. Which is kind of like Super 17 has a very high ceiling and how good he can get, but they made it a nightmare to like see this guy at full potential, right? Is sort of the way it works with him. But villain characters, they need to just be free and easy. It needs, like, think of the way the Gammas work. We need like villain versions of the Gammas. That's what we need. Where it's just like a word that comes to mind with Gamma 1 and 2, smooth. That's the way they feel. That is not the way this guy feels, man. No way. All right, so you got him. All right, we'll talk about them a little bit more. The issue with this character, they're a good support at that, right? This is very strong. You guys are seeing like LR Bulma, what they're doing with these support characters is really crazy. The problem is that this character cannot take a hit whatsoever. So it becomes like, why do I run a character that just gets one shot? Like, just gets brutalized. It just doesn't make any sense, right? Like, I'd rather just run a character that doesn't get caught in one shot is, usually the way I like to go about it. And then, I don't know why they did this. It's like they released this unit capable of destroying the GT Legendary Goku event. This is like the GT Legendary Goku event celebration is what this is, because they also do add missions to the GT Legendary Goku event. What, join forces, and I think there was a second one. Let me pull it up. All right, we got it right here, yeah. So two missions came out. Join forces and Inhuman Deeds, and then they added the Dragon Ball Saga one. During the Golden Week celebration. This is good. I would like them to continue to do this. So they've been doing this. The Bardock celebration got one, Super 17 celebration got two, and then Bulma celebration got one. Continuing to do that, I think, is a very good idea for Dokkan to do, for sure, right? For sure. But, like, they're, like, designed for that. I would much rather the character be designed for Red Zone, considering they're a new summonable character. Again, if you'd like to make excuses for a character like this, remember that the game is asking you, please spend your money. Oh, you got out of your, 9 to 5? Oh, you're working in the factory all night? Well, yeah, please, spend your money on Dr. Show and Dr. Mew. The character gets one-shotted, embarrassed. Like, nah, like, I'm good on that. I don't think so. Not a good idea. This is just not, I am really against this. It just feels so terrible when, like, no relevant fights are really against Goku. It's just the Legendary Goku events. That's it. I mean, there will be niche scenarios, right? Like, they'll do some burst mode in, like, another Goku stage or something. Sure, but like, this character, especially, look at what Almond and Raisin and Cacao and Diaz, the banner units for Turles coming out in JP, look what they look like. That's the thing. I think a lot of people really put a lot of their frustration, anger at certain aspects of Dokkan in the wrong place. One of the huge problems for Super 17 and Kale is their banner units. They are the significant problem. The banner units are really designed to help these characters. I mean, 23rd World Tournament Goku and Piccolo, right? They had, you know, like STR Krillin, and then they had that really strong free-to-play character, LR Jackie Chun, to help them out, right? Like, these major release characters, you know, you point to the really good ones. Oh, they've got this help from this character right there. They got this banner unit, this EZA, and stuff like that. So it's like this character being as shitty as they are hurts Super 17 an awful lot. We have the new stage for Super 17's Dokkan event, sure. We have the EZA area for these two characters. Now, Marin, Goten, and Trunks, they are bad. I don't know if I'll go... Like I said, they're bad. End of story. But this Casserole, I don't know if he's as good as Anniversary Casserole and Legends, but I mean, well, Garesh did tell me, by the way, that Kawhi is doing better views-wise than poor Casserole, man. Listen, I will not accept Casserole disrespect. If we want a meme about Anniversary Ice and Nova Shenron, which both Legends and Dokkan did, sure. But my cape is on, my shield is on. Don't you fucking talk about Casserole, man. Isn't Casserole voiced by Joseph Joestar, by the way? Am I delusional for thinking that? The answer is yes. My goat does voice Casserole. That is him. Awesome. So that is a huge W right there. Again, I am part of the Casserole Defense Force. Casserole looks to me like he would be pretty damn good if, like, Jiren and Universe 11 would become a thing. Right now, Universe 11 probably is the worst category in the game, but I think Casserole as a free-to-play character would be very strong if, like, you know, we get, like, some powerful Jiren, maybe an EZA Jiren, like an LR Pride Troopers. You know, they could do an LR Pride Troopers and, I think, an LR Jiren, Topo, and Dispo. And a lot of people, you know, the end of the Tournament of Power... there's a lot of good animations, right? Like, Goku and Frieza's animations are good, although people are saying that they could be updated, which I guess they could. You have, you know, UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, the 6th Anniversary LR's animations are good, and then Full Power Jiren. But a lot of the Tournament of Power is pretty untouched, I guess, except for, like, Kefla. A lot of Kefla was used. There's a lot of stuff they can grab from the Tournament of Power still, including the Pride Troopers. I would not mind, like, you know, building up the Pride Troopers. And considering both Jirens are coming up on EZAs, right? Like, STR Jiren came out in April of 2018, and LR Jiren is in July of 2020, right? So we have two characters who are kind of, like, slated. Two Jirens slated to get their EZAs. So we have that. The medals for the two characters. Remember, you do want to make sure that you're grinding up these free-to-play characters to prepare for the support memory event, which I do think is pretty good. And, you know, the support... We have one example of the support memory being massively buffed and very good. So this is the new global thing. Let's click this right here. So this starts on the 1st. I guess we'll find out very soon. There's missions for doing it. Yeah, up to... 16 times. Look at the stones. This is a lot. Okay. So you're doing this up until the end of August? This is like the start of the Worldwide Download Celebration right here. Interesting. Okay. So you have missions going that deep. It looks like this is just going to be an equipment event. It's just kind of like an upgraded version of the Whis event. We got a new battlefield, and then here's the key. So this can be used to attempt the event in the Portal of Memories. It'll be in the limited section. So we don't really have too many other details around this. I would assume this is not a paid thing because of the fact, like, this is, this is not a paid thing. How many stones is this, by the way? What is this? 9, 15, 25, 26, 29, 32, 35, 45. Oh, okay. So, this is like, it's like 50 stones from doing all these. Interesting. Let me quickly take a look. Let me just see what people are saying. Global W, sure. Well, nah, I'm gonna fight that. No. No, no matter what anyone says, the community would be 50 times more healthier if the game was caught up. Yeah, okay, I did see this. Okay. Special version of the Wii skill event will be available with this key starting, coming up. Don't think it's paid since there's missions clear the event 16 times. Yeah, okay. So we'll see what this is going to look like. Like, how good are the equips and stuff like that you're going to get from that. I guess we don't really know too much about it, right? Since this is not something that's dropped on JP. So we will see. Let me know what you guys think of the global data download. Again, you guys need to be mentally strong right here. Do not fall for the bait. Do not summon for Super 17. You shouldn't even feel the urge or the necessity or anything to summon for this character. You should just very free and easy skip this character. Don't worry about this character. Pull this character when they return in the future. And just, sort of concern yourself with summoning for the anniversary coming up, as well as the Worldwide Download Celebration. So let me know what you guys think. I'm dying. And I'll catch y'all next time.